Hi, I'm Josh Hill, a board-certified criminal trial lawyer, former prosecutor, and a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Hi, I'm Mark Beeson. I'm a Texas criminal super lawyer. I'm an ACS CHAL lawyer scientist, and I'm a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And together, we are High Class Whoopass. Ow!
High Class Whoopass here, ready for another episode. We're going to talk about a common situation that happens in a bar fight type of scenario. Your back's against the wall and you've got nowhere to go.
So we brought in my professor, my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu professor, Professor Marcos Chiqueta. He's a second-degree black belt. He owns Brazilo 21 in Bel Air, and he also has a school at the downtown club at the Met. He's going to show us what to do when you get in a fight and your back's against the wall. All right, so we're here with Professor Marcos. Marcos Chiqueta has joined us, and I know I'm butchering your last name, but I know it's Portuguese.
No, it's good.
Okay. Professor, so I asked him to help us and teach y'all what happens in a bar fight, right? And he said, well, Mark, I don't go to bars. How do these fights happen? I go, allegedly, this is what I've learned, okay? They always start with the guy coming up. You know, the guys always want to start coming up to you or bowing up with the chest or give you this kind of thing, right? So, Professor, let's imagine, or you can tell us now, if your back's against the wall and I'm at the bar and I'm like, what's up, man? What's up?
Okay.
What do we need to know?
Okay, first thing that we need to know is how to keep a safe distance, right? So in this situation right here, I can, if I'm not facing the wall, if I'm not turning and Mike's coming on my back, if I actually see the guy coming towards me, in this situation I have this area right here, which is, if I cannot touch Mark, I'm okay because he won't be able to touch me as well. If you start getting a little closer, and if you can actually go for a punch, for any kind of strike, or even as he was describing, to me, sometimes people just get in this distance right here, which for me doesn't make any sense, because if you get to that point, it's already on. In a self-defense perspective, you have to act. I'm not gonna wait for the guy to get this close to me, attacking so I can do my defense. So I'm gonna, first of all, tell the guy that if he stays right there, without touching anything, from this position right here, I don't wanna fight with him, I don't want anything to do with any fight, so please, man, just let me go. If he keeps coming towards me, at the moment that he makes his move right here, when he's walking towards me, I'm gonna slide all the way. When I slide, bringing my head behind his shoulder blade right here, behind his back, I'm gonna turn to his back all the way. Now I have one hand controlling his body. In this case, Mark is taller than me. I'm gonna bring my hand over his shoulder, pushing him against the wall if I do have a wall. I'm gonna bring my knee behind my foot, behind his knee, bringing Mark all the way back, so that way I have a better control, a better chance to go around his neck like that. So I have now one hand controlling his wrist one side, and my other arm around his neck right here. I'm always moving my head to the side that I'm controlling his arm. I don't want to keep my head here. For example, he's going to be able to go and attack me back. So when I get to this position right here, hiding my face, I'm going to make sure to tell the guy, man, I don't want to fight with you. I'm going to pull his arm all the way to his back. At the same time that I'm applying pressure on his shoulder with my left hand, I'm squeezing his neck with my right arm right here and let him know, if you stop, I'll let you go. But please, I don't want to fight with you. Let's stop that right there, okay?
Yeah.
So when you get caught up in a bar fight, I know everybody says you don't want to go to the ground because his friends can come and stomp you. There's problems there, but here's one of the big issues you got with a bar fight. You don't want to throw punches too often. You might break your hand. You could really hurt yourself. So we like to do things that help control the situation without having to worry about that. Other thing you got to worry about is you want to make sure you're setting yourself up right. If somebody is coming up on you and they're going to start a fight and you feel threatened, yell out at the top of your lungs, I don't want to fight you, I don't want to fight you. It's going to turn heads, people are going to notice.
Right, because if you get charged with the criminal act of assault, what's every witness going to say? Before he beat him up, he yelled, I don't want to fight, I don't want to fight. It's a very smart defense in a criminal prosecution. But you also have to worry about the civil prosecution. Say you win, say the guy's antagonizing you and you win and you bust his face up, you break his arm, he's going to probably come back and sue you. So you can still be liable for these civil suits or criminal liability, assaulting somebody and winning in a fight. Yelling, I don't want to fight is a great defense to let everybody around you, every witness there know you were not wanting to fight, you had no choice.
And remember, there's other people at this bar, so don't yell out, I don't want to fight, I don't want to fight, just so you can pick a fight with another person. This is where you're minding your own business, somebody's coming up on you, and you want to make it clear, I'm defending myself.